When I tell you the bench is deep, the Pentatonix bench is deep even within themselves. Hello, welcome to the Pitchy Podcast. My name is Stephanie. Today I am checking out Hallelujah, and this is from a Christmas special that Pentatonix did. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it was like their own special, maybe on one of the networks or something. I'm not entirely sure. I'm also not sure whether this is a live recording or whether it was recorded. The only video I've ever seen of Hallelujah is the official video, so I'm very excited to see it in this context. I really hope that it's live. Before we get to that, just a couple things of note, especially if you are new here. And if you are new here, hello, I'm so glad that you're here. Here's a couple things for you to know. First thing is I am not a vocal professional. However, I have been blessed to sing in professional spaces. So I believe that gives me a unique ability to be able to articulate things that I like when I hear them. But I also recognize that many of you are well-versed as well and have a lot to say about these pentatonic videos. So I want you to tell me all the things down in the comments. Also, please remember that this is a reaction video, which means that there are stops, starts, pauses, lots of my commentary. If you want to see this video without any interruption, then please check out the link to it down in the description and then come back up and watch this reaction. Without any further ado, let's check out Hallelujah by Pentatonix. Ooh, it is live.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord.
Scott, your hair is given, brother.
You don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the barefoot king composing hallelujah.
Ooh.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Come on.
Hallelujah.
Okay, so I want to start by saying that it is very interesting that they are not using handheld mics and that they are using, I call them the Britney Spears mics, the ones that are used by actors, people in theater. They wear it, around their ear and right there by their mouth. And sometimes I can be a little wary of those kind of mics, only because, especially for singers, I'm wondering if the mic is actually on, or whether they're wearing that to project the image that they are actually singing when they really are not. I will say, number one, Pentatonix has no reason for us to think that they are lip syncing, because they are a whole a cappella group. We know this is what they do. Okay. So I do not believe for 1 second that they are lip syncing. Number two, they are not only wearing the mics, they're also wearing inner ears. Inner ears are basically like earbuds, but they are how each member is hearing each other and themselves. There is a sound engineer or an audio engineer in the building that has already given each one of them specific levels, as far as let's say that I'm Kirsty and I really want to hear a lot of bass. I want to hear a little bit less of Mitch. I want to hear a lot of Scott, because Scott's singing a lot of the leads, let's just say. And I want to hear the percussive element just as loud as the bass. So she could make those specifications to the sound engineer Oh, let me not forget her. Let's say that she wants herself just a little bit higher than the percussion and the bass, but just a little bit, and maybe like a a little bit lower than Scott or something like that. She can have those specifications, and all of them have their own specifications of what they want to hear to help them to sing to the best of their ability. So because they have all that going on, not only the wired mic, but also the inner ears, they are using way too much technology to be lip syncing. So the mics are on, the mics are hot. Scott sounds amazing in that lead portion, and all the members just do a really beautiful job at the beginning of the song, just kind of setting the tone of it, and it's just gorgeous. So let's rewind just a bit and then we'll continue. Ooh, Avi's mic is on. Ooh,
where your faith was strong,
yes,
you needed proof.
Yes,
you saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty
ooh,
in the moonlight overthrew you.
Okay. So in the official video, I don't know if I was making an assumption, or I don't know if it was visually represented, that when Avi is now singing the lead, somebody has to take the bass part, correct? So in this video, we see that Scott has taken on that bass part. He is so talented, because we know how high he can sing in his register, but now we are seeing how low he can sing in his register, because this bass line is not, for lack of better phrase, a cheap bass line. Cheap in the way I'm saying it means it's not like it's not low. It's very low. Like, it is a true bass line, and he is holding it down. He's holding it down. So I love the versatility of this group to be able to let other people function outside of how they normally function. And I think that if I'm not mistaken, we might see that a little bit later on in this song as well. But there is enough talent that even when Avi, who is our resident bassist, is singing the melody line, there is somebody else that can take over so that his spot is covered, and covered flawlessly.
Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your
Sing,
lips
Avi.
she drew the hallelujah.
Sing, Avi.
Hallelujah.
Sing, brother.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Come on, they better choreograph this thing. Yes. Come on, y'all. Come on, Kev. Okay. I also, in the same realm of how I was talking about Scott taking over for Avi, but that also means that somebody had to take over for Scott. And I believe that Kevin was doing that, because there was not a percussive element right now. Like right when we stopped, he was doing the percussive element on his jacket. But before that, there was no beatboxing percussive element to this performance. And we know by now that Kevin can sing. So I believe that he took over Scott's part so Scott could take over Avi's part. When I tell you the bench is deep, the Pentatonix bench is deep even within themselves. I know that usually means that there are additional people, but for this performance, we can see that the Even when somebody is singing outside of their part, there's somebody else equipped to take over their part and do it seamlessly. Incredible. Come on, Kirsty.
Baby, I've been here before.
Yes.
I've seen this room, but I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you.
Come on, Kev. Yes.
On the marble arch, and love is not
Sing, sis.
victory march.
Sing, sis. Sing.
It's a broken hallelujah.
Sing, sis.
Hallelujah.
Hey. Sing, Avi. Hey. Come on, Mitch. Come on, Mitch. Come on, Mitch. Yes.
But all I've ever learned from love
Sing.
was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you.
Yes.
And it's
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, Mitch. Come on, Mitch.
Who's seeing the light?
Hey.
Cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Sing, sir. Woo. Hallelujah. I know this ain't what the song is about. It took me there. Yes. Hey. Hey. Sing, y'all. Sing, y'all. Come on. Come on, Scott. Sing, Mitch. Hey. Yes. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Woo. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Okay. Here's what I need to know from y'all. I need this in the comments. Have they done any gospel music? I know that they've done Christmas carols and, stuff like that. Have they done anything else in the gospel realm? Because they be taking me there. I know that this hallelujah is not like hallelujah, but they be taking me there. By the time they got to that last chorus, Scott is always going to give physically, right? I feel like Kev, even if he's not doing a percussive element like that, he's going to give in a certain way physically. But I know that they really feeling it when I see Mitch really get into it physically the way that he was with this one. So I need to know, have they done any straight up gospel? I'm talking like some CC whining. I'm talking about some Israel Houghton. Have they? If they have, please put that down in the comments. I might not do it as an actual reaction, or I might, but I want to see it for myself because I just feel like they would take me there. And they are just such impeccable communicators. Like, I don't know what all of their belief systems are, but I know when they sing some of them Christmas carols about the baby Jesus, they got me believing that all of them believe in that Jesus they singing about. Whether they do or not, it doesn't matter to me. What I'm saying is that these folks communicate lyric and communicate song impeccably, and I would love to see them do that at just once in the gospel realm. So let me know in the comments if there's a deep cut somewhere of them doing some gospel music. Thank you so much for checking out this reaction. You don't just have to comment about what I just asked for. Please comment about what you thought about this performance and my reaction. Also, if you want more Pentatonix reactions, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Pentatonix reactions. And if you want even more Pentatonix reactions, please check out our Patreon. You can join for free, and there is some full-length content for you there. If you join for $5, you have access to all of our Pentatonix and pentatonic adjacent reactions. Adjacent meaning some superfruit reactions, some of the members' individual works. I've done a couple series. I've done the series of all of their performances from the sing-off. I've also done every episode of the PT Experience, their 2019 World Tour. So much content on Patreon. So if you enjoy that, please consider joining us over there, either for free or for only $5 per month. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.